Welcome back to OpenTTD. Last episode we connected up this new iron ore mine here in Lappeenranta and it's working probably pretty fine. We're still lacking the engineering supplies that need to be supplied to here undoubtedly, but otherwise this is quite fine, and I do have to say I do quite enjoy our network. It looks already pretty nice. The main exception to that is the Kotka stamp and plate. And one thing that I have to notice here immediately is... Oh, I never looked at the waypoints. They look interesting. One thing that I do have to notice, like in the beginning I was confused. Like this, like super long ago. I think first episode probably. When we built the station I was confused how to place things in the middle. We never made it actually pretty. So maybe now is the time. Because you have to press control and then you can join it to one of the two stations if you want to place something here in the middle. And I just didn't know that at the time. I just didn't know that. But now I do. Now I do. So... Maybe a few storage tanks because we're getting chemical deliveries, right? So that should be good. Oh yeah. That was not intended. Okay, now we need to fix up that delivery station before the train comes. Yeah, maybe that's kind of okay looking. Alright, I'm fine with that. At least it looks somewhat reasonable. And then we have the small little village here of Kotka, which is not growing because we're not really connecting it that much to the hotel. So people are just going here for the hotel, but they don't actually go to the city. So I think it would be worthwhile for us to just quickly connect that up. I think it's a very small thing to do quickly. Running once around the hotel so that every guest gets to enjoy the noise of the tram rattling by. Okay, like that, and then we'll just put some stations here. The little station like that. And then we need to put... Now tram, we don't have any faster trams, right? No. I mean, our tram's not even close to 60 kilometers per hour. I wish they were, but they are much slower. So they're 26 at most, and that's with low capacity. So we can only dream of faster trams. Mail. Let's go bring people to the Kotka village. I think there's some connection missing, probably. They don't find the way. Okay. Okay, the bridge was missing, I think. Was it? Yeah. Nice. So that works out. So maybe let's, after we connect the people up, let's maybe give them some jobs as well. So here's the old fishery. So they can produce food if we're willing to provide them with fish. Can we provide them with fish from somewhere? So we're looking for shoals, so that's why I'm a little bit confused, because there's nothing here. There are some shoals all the way out here in Estonia. There's here in Visby some shoals. There's down here in the Polish area some shoals. I mean, this is not accepting fish. This here would also not be accepting fish. So the closest fish acceptance is up there, really. I guess. Here in Tallinn they don't accept fish. So you're telling me that people from Kotka, they go all the way out here to the Baltic Sea to take fish here from these shoals. Huh. I mean, I don't know about that, man, but hey, I'm willing to try it. So what do we have here for fish? So this is pretty far, and these are not that much fish realistically. We just looked at it, right? They were like 54 tons per month. That's not a lot. So 200 tons here would have to wait here 4 months. That's a long time. 500. Like this small one here could be. Running cost 1.8. 29 kilometers. They're all slow. That's realistic, I guess. 100 tons, 20. I guess this one would be okay. I mean, the fish loses in value. The longer you wait around, the more it loses in value. So I guess something like that would be 2 months worth of it. How long do we take from there to there? Not sure what would be the best strategy here. Harbor point utility. Marine freight. Let's go with that one and just get 2 of them. I just want to see what happens. I mean, who knows? So we're going here to the shoals and then we'll bring it in here to the fish market. So please full load at the shoals. There will be 2 of you guys. Let's just go and see what happens. Yeah, you're trucking along. There realistically is really nothing better, right? No. So that's it then, I guess. So that'll produce fish. So we can pick fish up at the fish market here. Do we need to provide fish somewhere? We could bring the food just here to the hotel. I mean, that would be basically a no-brainer opportunity. Yeah, possibly. You could also bring it down here to produce more engineering supplies. I guess I like that a little bit better. That just means that we need to get some transportation here. I don't want to transport it, definitely not to the passenger station. That would be insane. But we could put another station up here and then transport it over there. Or we just build directly into the town station. New fishing grounds under construction, St. Petersburg. Sorry, one sec. Fishing grounds. You're telling me this year they will be producing fish up here in the lake Ladoga. So we could sail it here up the Nava. Is that the Nava River? Is that what it's called? I remember. I was in St. Petersburg a super long time ago, like 2007 or something, 17 or something. I guess this is shippable. I guess so. I don't know. Let's try it out. I mean, it's under construction still, huh? Okay. Let's just nail that here to the side. Get back to that in a second. What did I want to do again? I forgot. We wanted to transport food. Right. So, building a station down here. I guess the harbor station is not without reason. I think that makes some sense, at least. So we'll remove that. Shorten that path up a little bit so that we have enough space to put a little harbor station here. And then we'll do just that. I mean, kind of realistically, I would prefer if we could even free up a little bit more space. Because it would be nice if we could just put the harbor station here on the side. I kind of want to make this look like a real harbor. So let's take a look what we can do with that. 7 is a really long train, unfortunately. But look at these things. That's crazy cool. Heavy freight. I mean, it's not heavy freight to be fair. Let's not be unrealistic. It's just fish and food. Like it's just cool boxes or something. So yeah, putting it here is almost out of the question. It's just too crazy. Putting it here is still ridiculous, but hey, at least it doesn't look too crazy. So flat land required, yeah. We can make that work for like a huge amount of money. That's what I think. Yeah, that is fine. That's fine. But I want to have like some cargo boxes here. Not timber, not paper. Boxes seems the best. Oh yeah, some conveyor here. Oh yeah, oh like look at that. That looks crazy good. Food boxes, sure. Some giant oil tank. Kotka Central. I have bad news. I kind of wanted to join them. Okay, I think the easier way to join them is actually to remove the fish market. Because there's not so much connected to that. Kotka Central here. Okay, what else? Another storage hut. Yeah, this should be like a really nice kind of harbor area. I want it to be like that. And then we can kind of go out here. Maybe like put that as well. Those are kind of like some sheds as well for whatever. Oh yeah. This is exactly the stuff. Yeah, just some random signals here, of course, why not? Well, this one should not be there, I guess. Okay, yeah, that looks good. And then we're gonna recall that to be the fish market. I guess we cannot name it that, right? We can. I thought it wouldn't work because of reasons. So, where are the ships? You have not even reached that. Yeah, and you cannot use that station, I get it. But you can use this new station that's called exactly the same. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and now we want to connect this up, maybe also with a little bit of a nicer look and feel, because this is already a little bit of a mess, as you can see. Okay, so the first order of business will be to provide a little bit of a redirection. Not quite as far. Maybe like, okay, one more. Like this. So yeah, that it goes below that bridge, but okay, like this, and then we're gonna deconstruct this already. Yes, there will be a little bit of a mess. Some trains here are not happy, but that's fine. Okay, so we kind of want to have a join of two lines here on a diagonal, no less. Okay, that's crazy. How do I even do that? Like, is it possible? I mean, at least let's make them not diagonal. Okay, then maybe we can also make those not diagonal, because we have space here to not make them diagonal. Okay, so like that. Then here we'll just put bridges, like nice viaduct ones. Sure. Then this part here should be easy enough. We just go around here, and then we can actually literally join in there. That's nice, but maybe we'll give it more like this kind of way. And then here, it's a bit more problematic, because we would have to go up there. I guess we'll have to do a little bit terraforming. I guess that's here necessary. We will dig ourselves in here. Okay. We cannot raise that anymore up here, right? No. I mean, it's fine-ish. It looks interesting. We'll plant a few trees here to hide the shenanigans that were going on here. Yeah, why not? That looks okay. Then here we don't want to have obviously a... Okay, that works out. Okay. Then here we'll just do this. And here we'll join in at that angle. And here we'll join in at that angle. Like that. Okay, more or less, I guess. I would prefer if that was double track though. That we have like waiting area for that long stretch. Okay, that seems like an illegal maneuver, but is it? No, it's actually illegal. Okay, left, right. Here on the outside. Here on the outside. Then yeah, here like that. Then here some more signals like this. That seems roughly correct. Okay. And of course I removed the one where some trains said they don't know where to go, but I guess it figures itself out, hopefully. Okay, we have a ship here ready, and we have also the shoals ready. So it seems like we can just say, go to the St. Petersburg shoals and bring the food down here to Kotka. Full load, 2 ships. Let's go. Let's see if it can get the pathfinder here. And let's also quickly see that this here hopefully works. Okay, there's a train that's blocked here. That was the problem. Yep. Let's clean that up. I guess this train is confused. Why? Okay, because of this. Okay, let's figure this one out also while we're at it, while we're waiting for stuff to happen anyway. We know that this is a bit nonsense, because they at any cost want to avoid the station. I think the best solution here is actually to just make that station double, because then both sides are equally, in the pathfinder, equally handled. So platform tracks 2, yeah, we'll just do it like that. Increase that here as well. We'll have a crosswalk for them to switch. A few shelters, of course, here in the middle. And a nice thing here as well. And now this should be equally counted, so they will not try to avoid at any cost the station. Even the goods trains are now fine to go either side through the station. Okay, now let's see. Those ships here are going through the Neva River. Pretty sure that's correct. Very cool. Yeah, they can seemingly quite easily go tier to Lake Ladoga. The question is if that makes so much sense, to be honest. Like, could we not just load the fish and then transport them by rail? I mean, it would be faster. I think in reality ships are pretty efficient. So you would use ships if you can. I think it's efficient to transport by ships. Yeah. 54 tons, 60 tons. Okay, it's also like a little bit of bigger of an area to fish in, so let's take it. Why not? Okay, what we didn't do yet is the setup of the train. So let's do that, I suppose. If this is working out, it seems like maybe we could use a little bit of more signals here. Yeah, there was some distinct lack of signals, I think. But also it's just pretty busy on the network, right? Well, busy I say, but this one is actually the bottleneck here. This thing that transports a huge amount of coal with a very slow speed. It's one of our oldest trains here. Yeah. I was thinking also, like, actually one thing I never considered is you can actually take two engines and double track them. That's definitely a possibility in theory. And then you get more speed. So iron ore trains here. So can we replace them? The problem is if I replace them, I think it means that the length is different. I wish there was like something that set you the length of those trains. That would be so good. But I think the length will be different. So I think we will replace them here. The two here. And yeah, let's just see. So can I just get them to the depot quickly? I mean, they were on the way to kind of deliver stuff. That is a bit unfortunate. Okay, it was upgraded and now it's a tiny bit too long. Yeah, so that's fine, I guess. Then just manually remove one. And we'll do the same here in a second. I guess it now has to go one time through the tunnel, right? Because there's no way to turn around wherever it went. Helsinki, Baltica, yeah, it has to go through the Baltic tunnel. With all that coal, that's crazy. Yep. That's fine though. And those coal trains here, yeah, we're also gonna replace all of them. Start replacing, and then here sending them to depot. Scrap metal ones, probably the same. There's only one of them running with an old one. Start replacing. I guess it's this long one, probably. Is it? Yeah. Okay, you go also to depot, please. So those are replaced in a bit. Then we have here some steel trains. I guess this one here should be replaced. Yeah. And this other one here also, yeah, both of them. So replace that with the highest power one. Start replacing. Open those two up. Go to depot. Go to depot. Okay. You remove one wagon and let's go. You remove one wagon. Let's go. Same. Then we have the steel, the chemicals here. They're using some better engine. Here, this goods one for sure also needs to be replaced. Start replacing. Goods one. Go to a depot to get replaced. Those passenger ones, I guess we can leave for now. I guess they're probably for now fine still. The engineering supply, that seems also a pretty good one. Yeah, so I guess that's okay, all of it. Yeah, so we'll just assume it is. Send them on their way. Wish there was like some way to kind of specify like a template for some trains and then just replace a template. Just to reconfigure the whole train, including the wagons. That would be quite nice. Okay, you can't find a way to continue. I think that's straight up gonna be a lie. That is this one, right? Riga. Where are you stuck? I cannot see anything. Here. Why, how does that work? Is this little piece here single tracked? What? Is that by design? Did we design it like that on purpose? That you have to wait around here and there was this little teeny piece here? Oh, and now it's going the wrong way? Yeah? What? No, my friend. This one is definitely... You're mistaken. You're mistaken, friend. That is not okay. So let's resolve that first of all. That's nonsense for sure, I would say. Okay, so then you can go, you're done. You can also go, you're done. So we're almost through. And here, you are done as well. So we upgraded all trains that needed to be upgraded. I think that should be something that hopefully makes things faster. That they can now reach higher speeds. And a new iron ore mine constructed in Ostrov. Ostrov, where is Ostrov? Okay, that could be interesting. But for now, let's do what we wanted to do all the time, which is the fish. The fish, my friends. So let's get that train down here in St. Petersburg, I suppose. I think that's the newest repair station somehow. So we do have some new trains, even a K series, a shunting locomotive. That doesn't really make sense. We're not gonna make shunting. Freight locomotives, 370. I think we're still gonna stick out with the Type 9. Lots of horsepower. I think that just makes sense. Oh, this one also interesting. 45 though. It's too. That's too refrigerator. What do we need for food? We do actually need refrigerator. Are those the same? No. One is a little bit different. Maybe I installed some duplicated pack or whatever, and it's a bit weird. So go with the 10, I suppose. Just a huge amount of refrigerated vans. How much are we carrying here? 208 tons of food. Okay, nice. So this will be from the Kotka fish market, and you'll bring it down here to the delivery at the harbor, and we'll exchange it for what? For engineering supplies. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna quickly enjoy this last trip here down the Novgorodsky Vokzal here in St. Petersburg, and we're now heading towards Finnish territories, and we're gonna pick up a lot of food. Very nice. I guess this is like an isolated track, right? This farm track. I think it's not connected to any of our network, interestingly enough. Here we could also deliver livestock in Vilborg. Huh, that's very close to the track. Is that a new construction? I think it must be. I think it must be a new construction because I haven't seen this before. Vilborg is a very small town, just supplied with a very basic rudimentary station here. Going past this very crazy join here that looks very adventurous. Now Laperanta, the new upgraded station here. The town is rejoicing. Still no local transport there. That would be what they would really desire, I guess. But they saw that Kotka was upgraded, so probably they're thinking they're next. They might be right, who knows. And we're going to the fish market. And here we will wait for the fish to be delivered. Oh, there's a boat coming. You see this? Nice. So this boat should have 100 stuff. So 100 whatever tons, I guess. 100 tons of fish get turned into, I don't know, we're 27%, so 56. Yeah, it's like about half. Yeah, half of the fish. Half of the fish can be, it seems, used for food. You could eat half of the fish, and the other boat is coming already back. So we could maybe get a third boat, although it does allow to be a bit of fish to be cached there. Yeah, I think we're more or less fine. So we leave it here. I think this was a quite successful episode. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Take care.